August 13th, 2016. On a public message board, a short post appears. It is written in broken, stilted English. The author calls themselves the Shadow Brokers. They claim to have stolen the most advanced cyber weapons on the planet, and they are offering them for sale. Starting bid, 1 million Bitcoin. This is the story of how an anonymous group held the NSA to ransom. The NSA's offensive hacking division is called Tailored Access Operations, TAO. It is considered the most capable offensive cyber unit in the world. It doesn't just monitor communications, it breaks into systems. Foreign governments, banks, telecoms, power grids. By 2016, TAO had spent 2 decades constructing a library of software weapons. 0 days. Each one taking months, sometimes years, to develop. Collectively, they represented an arsenal worth billions of dollars, and they were supposed to be untouchable. Or so they thought. Then the Shadow Brokers posted the first sample, 16 files. Security researchers downloaded them immediately. Within hours, the verdict came back. The tools were real. Former NSA employees confirmed it in private. The agency had been robbed. The Shadow Brokers set up a Bitcoin auction. 1 million Bitcoin, roughly $568 million. The auction was barely a joke. It raised almost nothing, but that was never the point. The message was clear. We have your weapons, and we can release them whenever we want. Inside the NSA, the word used was catastrophic. Decades of offensive capability, potentially in hostile hands. The leading theory? An insider. Then, just days after the first leak, the FBI raided a house in Glen Burnie, Maryland. They found 50 terabytes of classified data. Top-secret documents going back nearly 20 years. The man's name was Harold Thomas Martin III, another Booz Allen Hamilton contractor, just like Snowden. But the leaks continued even after his arrest. The second theory pointed to Russia, a devastating possibility that American cyber weapons had been left behind on a compromised server, and Russian intelligence had simply picked them up. Then, at the perfect moment, they chose to humiliate the United States in public. By early 2017, the Shadow Brokers changed tactics. In April, they released a new batch called Lost in Translation. Inside it was a weapon called Eternal Blue. Eternal Blue was pure digital poison, a 0 day that could hit hundreds of millions of Windows machines worldwide, and now it was public. May 12, 2017, a Friday morning, computers inside British hospitals began locking up. The malware was called WannaCry. It spread to 150 countries in a single day. Hospitals canceled thousands of operations. Ambulances were turned away. People's lives were put at risk because of a weapon made by the NSA. 6 weeks later, it got worse. June 27, 2017, Ukraine. A piece of malware called NotPetya, disguised as ransomware but designed only to destroy, was released. It used Eternal Blue. In just 45 minutes, it brought the world's largest shipping company, Maersk, to its knees. Global damage estimates reached $10 billion. The most destructive cyber attack in history, powered by an American weapon. The Shadow Brokers posted for the last time in January 2018, then vanished. To this day, no one has been held accountable for the theft. The NSA has never revealed the full extent of what was taken, and Eternal Blue is still out there, still being used by criminals and governments years later. At some point between 2013 and 2016, someone walked out of one of the most secure facilities on Earth with the crown jewels of American cyber power. We know what they took. We know what it destroyed. We still don't know who did it.